In the big brick building where hockey is played, this is Dallas. And the fans are dressed in green, black, and gold for their Dallas Stars. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emrick here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players.
Crosby's got his work cut out for him once again here tonight, Doc. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against them. So in order for his team to win, he's going to need to get some help from other players.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Kari Lehtinen, native of Helsinki, has played for teams with nicknames such as the Wolves, Thrashers, and Stars, and has been a star for all. He gets the start in tonight's game. Fleury's the last line of defense for the Penguins. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now.
Penguins have looked like a perfect hockey team over the last 10 games. Whether it's their special teams, their 5-on-5 play, their goaltending, they've had the answer to any question any opponent has put to them. They want to play as aggressively as they can tonight, Doc, because their opponents have really struggled.
Shooting, good save there. Grabbed off by Jamie Benn. Takes it behind his own cage to Hemsky. Steam to Ben. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Hey, Doc, it's not very often that a team can win without special teams that at least play even to the level of their opponents. Your power play and penalty kill has to be a key component of your team if you expect to win over the long run.
Got his pad on that one. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Peverly. Taken up the wing by Cole. That one's cornered on the dump. The Penguins will start from their own end. Full steam up the wing. And he pitches it back in. Takes a pass in the corner. Off a body. Scooped up by Dillon. He's got that pass. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Grabbed by Roussel. Propelled to Goligoski. Diagonally to Garbutt. Knocks it away with the stick. Heads on to the corner. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
You play along the boards, that's bound to happen.
He could start some danger here. Pointed to Ehrhoff. Got his score!
And so he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Handed right back to Jordy Benn. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Right-winged to Crosby. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Cut on by with that one. Collected by Sagan. Between the blue lines. Puck played in the corner by Hemsky. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Crosby. Oh, that's good. Gets by. Good pad stop. Back in front. A shot. A lightning-like glove. And a whistle.
Fleury's been put to the test. Excellent move, wonderful pass, but he's right on to make the stop.
Just over 5 minutes left in the first. The Penguins ahead 1-0. Beat him on that one to Hornquist. In the big-time save, big-time shooter. Hard work here. Strong play, good reach. Eakins cut through the neutral zone. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Heads along the boards. Puck settled down by Roussel. Superb defensive play, blocked with the pad. Back in front, didn't get through. Pass to the net, they score! And they've tied the game up.
Eakins' stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Fleury's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 20.
Nearing the final minute of play. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner.
21, Antoine Roussel. And by number 33, Alex Gologoski. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 22
Picked up in the attacking
seconds.
zone by Peverly. He scores! Just before the period ends.
Now that's a big-time shot there. I love how he skated into position to become available for the pass. There was nobody around on the defensive side, and he made no mistake from far out.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone. And the first frame has been completed here. These two teams are separated by just a goal. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for the Penguins and 4 for the Stars. The difference in the game is just 1 goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Turned right away with the poke check by Jamie Benn. The Stars shift from defense to offense. Takes it on the wing. Taken up the middle. It's kitty cornered in. Gathered in by Ehrhoff. Carried through center ice. Shook right through. Chip to Jamie Benn. Gets that one on across. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to net.
Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. Jabbed away by Dillon. A desperate lunging save.
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you gotta find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Hammered to Cole. Laid on to Peverly. Keeps it going behind the goal. On to Peverly. Slides it to the point to Gonchar. In the slot, he's got it. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Catawampus to the corner. Looks ahead to start something. Slid to Sutter. And he drives on through center. The Penguins will start from their own end. Propelled to Downey. Gets in. What'll he do? Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Roussell's got this one between the blue lines. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He drives toward the slot. That's a long pass, but it's right on the money. Back in his defensive end to get it. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
Fleury's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. To Peverly. Slap to Daly. It's chipped in. Gathered in by Ehrhoff. To Como. He drives toward the slot. He's got a chance. Wrist shot deflected off the blocker. Speeds right on goal. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Ripped along to Peverly. Defense to offense begun by Evgeny Malkin. Picks it up in his own end. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Good distance on that one to Sagan. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Lets it go. Paddled aside. Out in front. Just wide.
That shot cannot miss net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Moves up along the boards. Gains the zone. Fantastic shutdown. Got his glove on it. To Malkin. Shoots one. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 10 for the Penguins and 9 for the Stars. Up by 1 and then by 2 on this one as we head to break. We have begun the 3rd period. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Daly slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. The Penguins have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing. The Stars get their first power play of the game. Pittsburgh's prevailed on another faceoff. To Crosby. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Crosby. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Jabbed away by Seidenberg. Squibbed over to Crosby. And played through center for Eakin. He's got that centering pass in the slot. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw. Swung between the blue lines by Spaulding. Perfect centering pass. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Takes it up that side. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Pittsburgh survived it. Back even. The Penguins will get a 2-minute penalty for elbowing. The Stars' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Finessed to Steen.
Time of the penalties.
Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. He's got a chance. My, what a hit.
Oh, I felt that hit, but heard it as well.
Pass to the slot. Got his stick on it. Oh, here's a wrister. Sticked away. Long lead pass to Spaulding. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Taken to the corner by Eakin. Carried through center ice. Lets it fly. Gets in. What'll he do? A chance to clear. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Crosby. Sauced to Steen. Gets on by. He's into the slot. Pittsburgh's done it. Back at full strength. Looks ahead to start something. Cruises to the slot. Wrist shot. Gloved. And he holds on. Face-off win here. Back near the blue line to Ehrhoff. And there's a delayed penalty call. Dallas has been handed a penalty. You can slow the man down, but you can't interfere with him. That's why they get two. The Penguins go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. They must retreat and start back again.
Well, a much-needed power play being down in this game.
Into the end of attack. And he's held up against the boards. Grabbed out of the corner by Peverley. Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. The Penguins have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Got it in the slot. Punched away. He covers, and a face-off will follow. A little under 9 minutes played here in the third. The Stars have scored 3 of the 4 goals. Must get it out. To Letang. He's going to the net. Tipped. Score! Not done yet.
Crosby's ability to be able to follow that puck to the stick and redirect it and score.
And so that's a beautiful deflection. Good positioning in front of the net. The puck changes direction, and the goalie just does not have much of a chance.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Drives to the crease. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Right from the slot. Magnificent glove save. Carries it toward the woodwork. Gets on by. Right, what a save, considering the shooter that's usually in geometrically to Dupre. He scores, but maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
He's under review.
Excellent tip, but unlikely here, guys, that this goal is going to count. It looks like a high stick to me. The Penguins' goal was reviewed for quite some time. It's been deemed no goal. The home crowd is ecstatic with that decision.
The Penguins control at center ice. The Stars shift from defense to offense. Chip to Garvin. Flip to the opposite corner. Rifled to Letang. Fires a shot. He knifed it away. Forcing attention in deep. Oh, what a play! The Stars will start from their own end. Got it on his stick in the slot. Poke checked away. The Penguins got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
Sagan's lost another one. Laid on to Crosby.
For goaltender interference.
A 2-on-2 moving on. He gets through. Dallas will play it from their own end on this power play. Knocked it away with the stick. Same side to Steen. Brings a shot, gloved. To Hemsky. What a hit.
There's a phrase in hockey, hit or be hit. That's exactly what happened.
Decides on the area behind. Up the left side to Ben. Good job with the poke check. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. The Stars go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. That covers some acreage to Sagan. Sliced through the neutral zone. Right along the blue line to Gonchar. Directed on. Pittsburgh's had a ton of penalties to kill off, and so far, no problem. Collected by Dillon. On to Gonchar. Uses the middle of the ice for Eakin.
1 minute left.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Slid to Letang. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. And icing is called on the play, setting up the most critical face-off of the night. Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Really good move. Propelled to Sagan. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Up the wing. Heads to the front. Terrific pad save. Perfect receipt of the pass. Pointed to Letang. He's into the slot. Puck out in front. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Shoots. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The horn sounds to end this one. The Stars emerge from this with a narrow win.
This one I put in the category, Doc, of lucky. Real lucky.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.